Greetings, Diedrichs and Dolphins, fellow Americans of the future. This is Thomas Jefferson and some other founding fathers with your morning announcements. Today is Tuesday, December 15th, 2020, which means on this day, 229 years ago, the Bill of Rights was adopted as the first 10 amendments to the United States Constitution. That's right. The Bill of Rights gives citizens rights that were not at first stated in the Constitution, like the First Amendment rights of the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press. I like that one. The freedom to gather and use your power as a citizen to tell the government to do the right thing.
That's right, Ben. And then there's the Second Amendment.
Why, that's the right to bear arms and keep a well-regulated militia. In the Revolutionary War, I depended on my militia heavily. It was the winter of 1777 at Valley Forge, running low on supplies and freezing in the cold.
Yes, we all know about Valley Forge. But what about the Third Amendment, George?
Why, yes. The Third Amendment says that U.S. citizens cannot be forced to let soldiers use their homes and property, just like when the cursed redcoats took over the warm farmhouses of colonists in the winter of 1777 at Valley Forge, while my men and I were forced into the freezing cold, running low on supplies.
Yes. Again with Valley Forge. We've heard it all, George, like 100 times. Moving on.
Yes, moving on, sir. I'd like to tell you about the Fourth Amendment, sir. You see, sitting in your home when you're all alone, and the knocking at the door chills you to the bone, and they say, sir, step out of the way, sir. See, there was a robbery, sir, and you're looking mighty slobbery, sir. So we're looking for the loot, and we're giving you the boot, and you can say, no, sir, what you're doing is abhorrent. You can't search here unless you got a warrant, and I'm not throwing away my rights. No, I'm not throwing away my rights.
Wait. I don't recognize you. What's your name, man?
My name is Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait.
One of those million things isn't explaining the Fifth Amendment, is it?
Well, you don't have to tattle on yourself. No, you don't have to tattle on yourself. And if you tried for a crime, they can only do it one time, and you don't have to tattle on yourself.
Yes, I see. Do you always do that thing when you speak?
You mean the way I rhyme, sir? I do it all the time, sir. I'll make your hands clap, sir, and your fingers go snap, sir. Your knees go slap, and your toes go tap. And that's what I call rap, sir.
Ah, rap. I think I may fancy this style. James Madison.
What?
Do you rap?
No. I do not fancy it. I'd rather just tell you about the amendments 6, 7, and 8, which ensure that you have the right to a fair trial by jury for any crimes, and that if you are found guilty, you cannot be subjected to cruel and unusual punishment.
Can they force you to do a dance by putting weasels in your pants?
Most certainly not, sir. Can they force you to spend all winter out in the cold while supplies and food run thin like the winter of 1777? It was at Valley Forge.
We know about Valley Forge.
Well, I shall tell you about Amendments 9 and 10. And those say that any rights that are not listed in the Constitution are still granted to the people and the states.
Thank you, Ben. And now for some jokes. Why did George Washington have trouble sleeping? Because he couldn't lie.
Ugh, that's a dumb one. What do you call George Washington's false teeth? Presidentures. Oh, hey, be nice, Mr. Bifocal Man. If you crossed a vegetable with our first president, what would you get? George Squashington. Ugh, James, that's even dumber than Jefferson's.
Did you hear the one, sir, about the crooked George Washington, sir? Huh? He committed Valley Forgery! Ha ha ha!
Ugh. Yes, I remember Valley Forge. It was the winter of 1777, and the
We know about Valley Forge.
And now the announcements. For the 11 days of dress up today, we are wearing our best tree topper hats. But tomorrow, it's tacky not classy with our best ugly Christmas sweaters. And Thursday, be sure to wear your pajamas for the holiday sing-along. Families are invited too. And now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. And begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, a moment of silence. Be thinking about what you are grateful for. I am grateful for the Bill of Rights and the freedom it grants me as an American citizen, and that you enjoy those same freedoms. And now, our daily affirmation. I believe in miracles.
Say it with me. I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Like in the winter of 1777 at Valley Forge, where my...
We know about Valley Forge!
This has been Thomas Jefferson and the Founding Fathers with your morning announcements. Make it a great day, or not. The choice is yours. Peace.
I am not throwing away my shot. No, I'm not throwing away my shot.
Right. I'm not sure what that even means. Oh.